Greetings and welcome to Spiritual Magic Journey. This is your Oracle card reading for July the 9th through the 15th of 2018. Yes. Calling on ancestors, spirit guides, the whole galactic team. We are almost in the middle of July. Yes, time is really flying by, guys. Let me see if I'm live on Facebook. This is your weekly Oracle card reading. Yes, I am. For July the 9th through the 15th. I think I want to do something a little different. Blow this out. Use the Conscious Spirit Oracle deck. This is more about how you can connect and awakening the spirit and rekindling the connection between the cosmos and the earth, and with you and your higher self. So I want to do a little something different. Use a different oracle, one of my oracle decks. Me and Tristan just got back into town. I went out of town for not only for the 4th of July holiday to be with family, but just also to check on my dad, make sure he was doing okay. Of course, if you don't know, my mom transitioned May the 1st, so I wanted to go down and get some of her things, and I did that. We went down. It's really hot in the flatlands, which is in the eastern part of North Carolina. But I was so happy. I was so happy to get back up here to the mountains. So much cooler, guys. So much cooler up here in the mountains. So much cooler. I love these mountains. So yes, this is a Conscious Spirit Oracle deck. Something new. Try something new by Kim Dreyer. So this is pretty much going to help you through your spiritual journey in life that we're all on. Maybe guide you on different things that you need to be doing, and give you some more insight on how to reawaken, spirit and rekindle that connection. So I will be drawing 3 cards. Listen to all 3 messages or pick one. Be a special message for you. If you need your own personal reading, make sure you check out spiritualmagicjourney.com. So continuously work on that website. So I'm continuously working on it. Be card number 1, card number 2, and card number 3. Just got through adding a bracelet. Matter of fact, I added 2 bracelets: a tiger's eye bracelet and a amethyst bracelet with the protection symbol, the hand protection symbol, for lots of protection, good luck, and happiness and joy. So let's see what's under card number 1. And I just want to say a quick thank you, guys. Long timers that's been here and newbies. Love each and every one of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope everyone is having a blessed week. So, what do we get? If you chose this card, you chose meditation. Matter of fact, this is the card I chose earlier. I need to do more meditation. Maybe you need to do more meditation. It says, I meditate daily to allow universal wisdom to flow through me. It's definitely giving you a message. These cards are awful big. You see how beautiful that card is? So let's see what the book has to say about meditation, which is number 2. You see that? I just want to make sure you can see the whole card. I can hold it still enough. It says, I meditate daily to allow universal wisdom to flow through me. And each and every one of us really need to be doing that every day. It says, this card is asking you to make time on a daily basis for quiet meditation. Guys, let me go ahead and finish reading this. The practice of meditation will help you find inner stillness within your mind and help you de-stress. Meditation also allows messages and knowledges from your higher self and guides to flow through you. There are many forms of meditation. Find one that suits you. Try meditating out in nature, allowing yourself to be held and supported by Mother Earth. Whichever form of meditation you choose, begin slowly and be patient with yourself. Our modern minds are filled with chatter that is difficult to let go. Ain't it the truth? But persevere and you will be rewarded. You hear that? Once you have found a meditation to suit yourself, you will be able to go into this relaxed state easily. Guided meditations are a wonderful way to begin meditating and allow you to drop into a relaxed state without without worrying whether you are doing it right or wrong. Even if you do not use meditation as a form of connecting to spirit guides, it will greatly assist you relaxing and calming your body and mind, and it sure will. So if you chose this card, you really need to be looking at doing some more meditation. I know in the beginning I had a really hard time of quieting the mind. I mean, meditation comes in many different forms. Going for a walk in the park can be meditation. Taking your dog for a walk. Me Tristan used to walk around a lake before I moved here to this new place. I mean, that was my meditation. I calmed the mind. I got answers. That's how you connect with your higher self. If you're wanting to connect with your higher self or your guides, or you going wanting answers to come with you, like the book says, you will be rewarded. You will get those messages. You will get the answers that you seek if you can quiet the mind and have that stillness. It's so hard because there's so much chatter. It's so hard. That's what I used to say to myself, is how can I quiet my mind? It's just, even when you lay down at night, it's hard to quiet your mind. And I think I told you guys, let me look right here on my phone. There's 2 apps that will help you tremendously if you have a hard time quieting and stilling the mind. There's an app called Relax Melodies, and there's another one, Insight Timer. 2 very good apps that will help you drop down into that relaxed state that you need to be to get the answers that you need and to connect with your higher self. A lot of people ask, how do I connect with my higher self? The major question is, a lot of people want to know, who am I? And a very, very well-known person has said this over and over many times. You do your meditation, quiet the mind, and you ask, who am I? Like the book says, you will be rewarded if you continue doing your meditations and have that spiritual discipline. Where there's just so much chaos and things going on, and that chatter and TV. Sometimes you have to cut the TV off, cut the cell phone off, get out in nature. Quiet the mind, ever how you do it. You find something that relaxes you and get that stillness, and you will get the answers, and you'll make that direct contact or that direct connection to your higher self. So if you chose this card, do start doing your meditations on a daily basis, even if you have to start out with 5 minutes a day. It will come if you keep doing it. It will become easier and easier. And also, guys, it's a good way to de-stress from the heck, especially if you got a 9-to-5 job in the rat race. It will help you definitely de-stress, among other things. Especially if you're you want to start channeling, or you want to start speaking to your guides one-on-one, and you want to, or connecting with your higher self and having that direct connection. And if you want to know really, who you are, why you came here, we all have these questions. That is how you find the answers. It will come to you if you trust, believe, and quiet the mind. Okay, awesome. I had just seen that card before, and I was like, yes, I need to get back to doing my daily meditations. It's a must if you're on a spiritual path, and that's the path you want to walk, and you want to do channeling or anything like that. Talk to your higher self, your most dominant higher self, because we got lots of higher selves because we've reincarnated so many times. So let's go on to card number 2. If you chose this card, wow, it's a beautiful bright yellow. It's the solar plexus chakra. I take action daily that awakens my, I'm trying to read this upside down, personal power. So I take action daily that awakens my personal power. That's 13. I like this book. It's big writing. I'll have to squint to see. So can you see that's a beautiful color? Bright yellow for the solar plexus chakra. Some people call it chakra, some people call it chakra. So the book says the solar plexus chakra is linked to the fire, personal power, and self-esteem. In the name of Manipura and means lustrous gem, the color associated with it is yellow and is situated roughly 2 inches above the navel. This card deals with your lack of excess of personal power. If you allow others to make decisions for you or allow them to manipulate you, you will never find happiness. By following your own path and making choices that are your own, you'll find that your own inner strength and confidence will grow. If you're overconfident or use your power to control or manipulate others, this card is asking you to start acknowledging the strength in those around you. All people have their own part to play in this life. Yes, they do. No one is better than another. Only by respecting and recognizing the strengths in others, you will find their cooperation. By acknowledging your own strengths, you will be able to live life to the fullest. Remember, power is not about control, but about how recognizing and awakening the unique inner strengths of all those around you. Yes, it is. So, some of you may want to start working on that solar plexus, especially if you have a hard time of speaking your truth. Let me hold that up correctly again. Of speaking your truth. And not allowing others to manipulate you or speak for you or tell you what you're going to do. You need to be in your own personal power. You need to be empowered. You need to probably work on your solar plexus chakra. And there's so many different guides and ways to do that. One way you can do it is by using that little thing that I talk about all the time, imagination. Or there's tons of guides on YouTube, tons of guides on Google. All you need to do is do a quick search and get that information. Now, this card also is talking about people that are trying to control and manipulate others. It's telling you to stand back and really do not use your power for that. Only always use your power for the highest good, for yourself and others. So it's time really, guys, to really follow your own path. Step into your power. I've even got an empowerment spell that I did on YouTube, how to take back your power. It's not really that you gave it away. It's just that it may have something to do with the solar plexus, where you're letting everybody else make the decisions for you without following your true path. And you really need to be following your true path and taking back your power and being empowered. You know, what is it that you want to do? What is it that you want to eat? Simple things like that. And it's not asking your mate or, you know, the person you're in a relationship with, letting them make all the decisions for you. Being passive. You know, I dated someone like that. That was everything I said he agreed with. You know, I was like, man, make a choice. What do you? He was so passive, but you know, it wasn't for me to, not for me to judge, but he's walking his own path. But you kind of know where I'm going here with this card. So take back your power, and so you can awaken it. Take those actions. If you don't know how to take them, do a simple search on Google. There are guided videos that helps you align your chakras and to get them to open up more. You can do your visualization of opening them up more and cleansing them and then shrinking them back down to size. So many different things that you can look up on the computer that will help you with that. So start acknowledging the strengths that you do have. And for those that are trying to manipulate others, they need to step back and acknowledging the strengths that others have. We all can learn from one another. There's nobody higher or better than me, you. We're all equal. And this is just a game that we're all playing, and everybody has their own part. It may seem like so-and-so is better than so-and-so, but it's not. It doesn't work like that. You need to step back and take a look at it from a different perspective, because it's not. Look at it as the game that it is, a play, and we're all playing our parts. Let's see what we got for number 3. This is Flames of Wisdom, Chrome. Oh, I like that. I am open to all life's wisdom and share it with gratitude. That is 39. I love that Chrome card. That leads me up and down. I love it. The Flames of Wisdom. Now I can read it from the book. Look at this card. That is awesome. I love the dark and the light. Flames of wisdom, the crone. I am open to all of life's wisdom and share it with gratitude. A wise woman comes into your life to remind you there is still much to learn. Yes, there is. She asks you to turn to the ancient ones for wisdom. The trees, the earth, the grandparents. Turn the page. That have spent lifetimes absorbing knowledge on the earth plane. Their experiences can give you greater insight into your life. If you've been seeing or hearing owls, it may be a sign from spirit that gaining or sharing wisdom will help you in your current phase of life. Wise woman also reminds you not all experiences in life are easy. Some lessons will leave behind scars on your physical body, but they are simply a reminder of valuable lessons learned. Be careful for all of life experiences and gain wisdoms from them so that you may one day pass the wisdom on to others. If you are in your senior years, this card is asking you to connect to younger generations and share your wisdom and experiences with them in order to assist them on their own life's journey. Always remember to show great patience and sharing the knowledge with others. Wow, what an awesome card. It's time for you guys to start sharing your knowledge that you have and the wisdom. That's like this says, these are learning experiences. Sometimes they can leave scars behind on the physical body, but I guarantee you, if there was a scar, or if there is a scar that's left on your body, you definitely got some experiences there, and you got some wisdom that you can definitely share with somebody not to do. So if you are much older and you have younger um, grandchildren, younger adults, young teens around, always try to guide them and help them and share everything, all your experiences with them so they can, I don't want to say learn from your mistakes, but they can gain the knowledge to help them better in their life's journey. And if you are young, listen to your elders, listen to your grandparents. I always loved to, when I was younger, to be around older people. I just love to hear the stories they had to tell. I love to hear their experiences they had when they was younger. And I've always liked that. And I still love it to listen to the wise men and the wise women that still remain here on earth. And it's also telling you to connect with Mother Gaia herself, connect with the trees, the birds. You can do channel all that. Again, if you quiet the mind and do the meditation, you can sit outside and channel that information from the trees, from Mother Gaia, from the plants. Oh, and the trees, do they have stories to tell? And gain all that wisdom and knowledge. And it says, if you've had a rough life and had they're all experiences that we have. They're not always good. We have bad experiences because we always learn something from them. So if you're having a rough day and things are not going your way, sit and ask yourself, why I do this often. Why is this tore up and why is this happening to me now? And why is this happening right now? Whenever sit and say, what can I learn from this? There's something I'm missing. There's something that needs to be learned. That is the reason why we have these experiences. They're not always good. But some of them are good. And boy, when they're good, it's wonderful. It's great. So there's a lot of things that you can learn. There's a lot of things that you can share. So listen carefully when your elders speak. Listen carefully to Mother Gaia. She has so much to tell you. And if you are an elder yourself, share with the young people. Share the knowledge, share the wisdom, share your experiences, good and bad, that we have here. Which there is really no good and bad. It's just all experiences. You got to start looking at it as it's just an experience and lessons that we're learning daily here on our path in this life. So I think that's pretty awesome. This is also be grateful for all of the life experiences and gain the wisdom from them so that you may one day pass that wisdom on to others again, to help others on their journey in this life. Because we all have something to give, and we all have something to learn. We're learning daily. I learn something new every day from just about everyone I meet that I didn't know. And if you just change your way of perspective of just looking at this life or this journey or this dream, or if you want to call it an illusion, or if you want to call it the matrix, I don't care what you want to call it, or just the part that you're playing and everyone else is playing. I mean, you can really learn a lot and understand why it's all playing out the way it is. So guys, I think I'm going to leave it with that. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I do love each and every one of you. I hope everyone has a wonderful, blessed week. And stay cool out there in the midst of the summer. And I hope you enjoyed this reading. And I hope this helps you in your journey through life. Blessings, my friends, and namaste.